Well, this is something that we all should be very concerned about. Over 1 billion across the world are battling anxiety, depression, and other mental health conditions, often while trying to hold together their jobs, their families, and everyday lives. A major international study has now shed light on just how serious the situation has become. The study, published in the medical journal The Lancet, states that nearly 1.2 billion people worldwide were living with mental disorders in 2023. That marks a 95.5% increase since 1990. Researchers found the sharpest rise in anxiety and depression, which also emerged as the most common mental health conditions globally. Anxiety cases surged by 158%, while depression rose by 131% as compared to the 1990 levels. The study examined 12 mental disorders across 204 countries and territories. These included bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, autism spectrum disorder, ADHD, anorexia, bulimia, dysthymia, conduct disorder, and developmental intellectual disability from unknown causes. Researchers warn that the world may now be entering an even more dangerous phase of worsening mental health conditions. The findings also showed clear differences based on age, gender, geography, and socioeconomic conditions. Most disorders were found to be more common among females. However, autism, ADHD, conduct disorders, personality disorders, and unexplained intellectual disability were more common among the males. Researchers say that mental disorders are increasingly becoming one of the leading causes of disability worldwide, especially among women and people between the ages of 15 and 39. Researchers said such peaks in the 15 to 19 age group were traditionally seen in the middle age. The report also highlights the lasting mental health impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Anxiety levels spiked during the crisis, and they remained high throughout 2023, while depression rates increased and never really returned to the pre-pandemic levels. The research, remember, was based on data from the Global Burden of Diseases, Injuries and Risk Factors. This was a study led by the University of Washington. Experts say several factors are now driving the crisis, including economic stress, conflict, trauma, social isolation, discrimination, food insecurity, and the lack of affordable health care. They also stressed on the importance of our sleep, exercise, social connection, and work-life balance in protecting our mental health.